we've got education providers who support children with their homework all the way up, to GCSE level. We teach English as a second language, which is really important. If I may tell you about one story from a young
please
man
do. Yes.
called Mohammed came, and his sister came a few years back, and they were refugees from Senegal. And they could barely talk any English. They were waiting to get into a school, and they turned up at Legacy kind of wide-eyed and shocked, and were welcomed in by Pat, who's one of our volunteers. The sweetheart of Croydon, this lady. And over the course of the year, she would sit with them, would teach them English as their second language. They were incredibly intelligent. She tells me a story once of when Mohammed did finally get into school, he got 97 out of 100, and he was devastated.
Why didn't he get those 3
Pat
points?
was like, listen, because the education expectations in Senegal are so high. And Pat was like, you're doing
You've done very
great.
well.
They wanted to take part in our football program. We got them football boots. His sister, ended up falling massively in love with football. And Mohammed, we actually helped mentor him and progress him through school, through his exams, and now he is a sous chef at a really high-end restaurant in St. Paul's in London.
My goodness.
And the team went down there to meet. They made him dinner. He made them dinner, sorry. And I think for people like Pat, who put all that time and energy into this little scared lad who is in a completely foreign world, she taught him more than just English. She taught him that there was a community here in Croydon that will always be here for you. Those social skills helped him then to make friends within the youth zone. Sport would have helped his mental health. And then we've supported him all the way into finding work, where he's absolutely thriving.